The Minnesota Twins and Boston Red Sox mourn the death of Daunte Wright, who was tragically killed on Sunday afternoon in Brooklyn Center. We extend our sympathies to the family of Daunte Wright and ask you all to please join the Minnesota Twins and Boston Red Sox with a moment of silence in honor of Daunte Wright.
Martin Perez on the mound for the Red Sox on a frigid day in the Twin Cities.
Looking for his first win.
Buxton hitting leadoff for the first time this year. Shattered his bat and down for a hit into the corner. How many for Byron? He's got two, and he is going to hold up there with a first pitch double. That's how hot he is. He shattered his bat, and he still ends up at second base.
Well, best way to stay warm, run the bases, and he goes up there, doesn't waste any time, understands who he's facing, knows what he expects to see, and immediately gets involved in this game. He's shaking his fingers a little bit standing at second base. You shake it off, you smile, and give the Twins a lead right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Chance for the Twins to really open this game up from the start and play with the lead and play with a comfortable lead.
Twins would like to get Polanco's bat going. Now hitting cleanup with the bases loaded, nobody out. High fly, right center field. Hernandez drifting back and on the warning track makes the catch, and the front two runners will tag up. So Buxton comes in. The Twins have the lead. Behind him, Garlick fills third base.
Well, good at bat right here. Does a good job of just real simple approach. On a different day, this ball's probably halfway up the scoreboard in right center field, but because that wind's blowing in, cold day, ball not carrying like it does in the middle of summer. But either way, Twins have the lead. He made sure he got one run in, and then good base running by Garlick and Garver.
Arraez off to a phenomenal start, batting almost .360 on base percentage, almost .460 OPS, over .950 from the stretch. And the 0-1 pitch.
Tapper right side. He'll have to hustle to stay out of a double play, and he does. Reaching in a fielder's choice. Another run comes in. It's 2-0. Garver to third base. Arraez with a run batted in, his 6th of the year.
Xander coming off a 3-hit game in Baltimore, and the lefty's 2-2. Little roller, and Arraez can't make the play. It actually strikes the bag behind him, and Xander is out with a base hit.
Off the plate, Xander just a dribble it down. I don't think Arraez would have had even a chance. I don't think even if he barehanded, Bogey get down the line too good.
So Bogey at first base with the infield single.
Happ was ahead, but now behind Vasquez. The ground ball to third. Weekly. Arraez will step on third for one. Throws across to first. Dugout. Astudillo double play. Yep, they are going to say the lead runner is out in the force play. So Weekly hit to third. Arraez took the force play at third to get Bogaerts and then threw across to first base. And the Twins get Vasquez as well to second. Devers, so 2 outs. Innovative Office Solutions double play. Twins by 2, and now the batter is Renfroe.
And Happ with another 22-pitch inning.
And the Red Sox second is history. Boston made some noise, 2 on, nobody out. They score nothing and leave a man.
Hunter Renfroe 0 for 1, struck out in the second. That one launched center field deep, backing up Buxton, leaping up, can't get it, and that ball is gone. Hunter Renfroe goes yard against Happ, and the Red Sox are on the board here in the 5th inning.
Oh, right off the top of the wall. Nice effort by Buxton out there as he goes back, but Hunter Renfroe has too much for him. Gets over his glove, and I believe it went right off the top of the wall and out of the ballpark. Breaking ball that time. Looked like a slider, 84 miles an hour. That ball down in the zone, and that's exactly where Hunter Renfroe likes it.
There's a line drive up the middle, a base hit into center for Christian Arroyo. So the Red Sox, for the first time today, put back-to-back hits together.
Nice piece of hitting there by Arroyo. Line shot right up the middle.
A home run and a base hit off Happ in this frame. And there's a shot down the line, and that is going to be a fair ball and go all the way to the corner. Here comes Arroyo. He is rounding third, and he is going to score. And the Red Sox have tied it 2-2. Bobby Dahlbeck down the line to even it up.
Dave, do you remember last at bat, and I said that Cora congratulated Dahlbeck on a fly ball to right field?
Indeed.
What does he do this time? He goes back to the opposite field again, but this time on a line. So that means a swing may be coming, and sliced it right inside fair territory, all the way to the wall. No problem for Arroyo to score from first base on this, and the Red Sox have tied the game in heavy snow right now.
That'll be the end of the ball game for Happ, who looked like he was locking things down at least through the 5th inning, and he'll come out again after 4 2/3. And I think it's Cody Stashak coming in. The Red Sox quiet through 4 2/3 innings, string 3 hits together to score a couple of runs and chase Jay Happ from the game. Well, the third time through the order begins with Kike Hernandez.
Yeah, that's the tough part is you had the bottom of the lineup. You kind of had it set up with 2 outs and looked like it was just going to be inning over and nice comfortable lead. And all of a sudden it flips on you. And now you make a pitching change. You got to deal with the top of the order. Another runner in scoring position for Stashak. Could you really use a strikeout right here?
Another 2-2. Breaking ball got it. So Stashak comes back from 2-0.
They do score 2 on 3 hits. They leave 1.
Astudillo not the ideal first batter he faces. Snapped his bat in a roller to Bogaerts. High throw, and he's safe. What a slide by Astudillo. How do you sense that as you're 15 feet from the base, you should go into a slide?
Well, he was looking at Bogaerts as he was running up the line, and he was seeing number 1, I guess, if he fielded it cleanly. Take a look. He gets jammed, but give him credit. He ran hard out of the box. He looked to see if he fielded it, and then your eyes are on the first baseman. You're reading that guy, and we saw it kind of the last out of the last inning. He was dancing around over at first, came off the base just like Dalbec did there, and made the tag. Now he's able to kind of read. You see him go. He sees it. He's trying to avoid contact, I think, maybe as much as anything, but a real good athletic play right there.
That'll bring up Andrelton Simmons. 3-1 to count. 3-1 hammered up the middle. Oh, what a play. Arroyo out there under first for the double play. Arroyo with a tremendous defensive stop, just like that, 2 down.
Well, you talk about positioning. I'll tell you what, they had him in the right spot because that is an absolute bullet by the pitcher, yet he's shading him up the middle, which gave him the ability to make that play.
3-2. Another big pitch on the way for Sawamura. Here it is.
He struck him out. That was 97.
What a pitch from Sawamura. Bails out Bogaerts, and so does Arroyo for that matter. Spectacular comeback in the 6th.
Christian Arroyo steps into the box for the Sox here in the 8th.
Such a dramatic turnaround for the Red Sox after that opening series, which has become a distant memory. He lashes this one on a line down into the corner. That caroms up against the fence. He's heading into second. And he walks in with a double to begin the 8th inning.
Oh, he's had a nice day. 2 for 3. Hitting out on an 8th spot. He's had a nice day defensively at second base. Big double hit to lead off the 8th inning. 90 miles an hour. I'm not sure exactly what that was. If it was a changeup or a fastball. Because see it slicing down to the corner. Bounces around for a while. And by the time Kepler gets it in, Red Sox have a man in scoring position here late in the game.
Here's Bobby Dalbec. He drove in a run with a double back in the 5th inning. Red Sox would like to see that again. And a line shot and another one to right field. That'll chase in the run. The Red Sox have the lead. Bobby Dalbec with another double to right field. 3-2 Boston.
I'm telling you, if you don't think for a second that positive reinforcement pays off, this is one of the greatest examples you can see. The guy makes a good out. He comes back, he goes to the opposite field. He's got a 3-1 count on him right now. What is he trying to do? He's not trying to get too big, right? He just takes it to the opposite field and drives in the go-ahead run.
That'll send up Rafael Devers. Red Sox 3, Minnesota 2, 9th inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch. High fly ball. He turns on this one. That ball is way out of here. Watch that one bounce downtown. Another home run for Rafael Devers. That's a home run in 4 consecutive games, and the Sox lead it 4-2, and a huge run in the 9th.
Oh, did he get a breaking ball right there that had hit me all over it? It was, I mean, it did hardly anything except go right into Devers' power.
Matt Barnes with the 0-2 to Garver. High fly ball. This one into left. That should do it. Verdugo backing up a bit. And the Red Sox have made it 7 in a row. They come to Minnesota and knock off the Twins 4-2.